No, let's see if it'll work here. Come on. Come on, YouTube, work. Ugh. Okay. So, we got the kitty Flash here, the big blue. We got the little bat. The void cat with us there. We got a Chinese Red Bull. Like, literally, I got a Red Bull from China right there on the ground. On a coaster next to the bed. I got it at a little gas station on the way back home from Walmart. My little town, my little area in the middle of nowhere, East Oregon, has Chinese zero sugar Red Bull, passion fruit flavored. Has most of the cans in Mandarin. I can't make it out, you know. But dang, is that smooth though? Red Bull vitamin energy drink, passion fruit flavor. That's the only English part of it. I'm gonna put it in my Chipotle cup here. Oh, the ice is melted. I forgot that I got back from getting Chipotle and like going to the grocery store and mailing a package like 4 hours ago. I'm like, the ice is melted? What's that? So we don't have netherwart. I've been to the nether multiple times. Have not been able to successfully locate netherwart. Because of course, you know, that would happen to me. So let's see here. Flashy, what are you doing? What are you doing, Flash? You being a bad boy? Let's see if I got any more obsidian. Don't knock over my Red Bull, you little furry monster. What are you doing? I got a happy ghast because, of course I do. Yeah. Got fire charge, and it's got to be like, do I have any more obsidian? I think I have obsidian. Don't I have obsidian? No, I have a... No. Well, anyway. I think... Ooh, there's gold up there. Me, when I see the gold, I'm like... Just like a piglin, I'm like... Bruh. The gold. I need the gold. I gotta take this obsidian. I dumped all the lava into the lake area here. And we're going to put a frame on the portal here. I'm going to make a copy of the map, and I'm probably going to put it on the portal frame. In case we get killed, obviously. Because with my luck, I'm probably going to die. Okay. Great. I'm gonna put this on there. Hmm? What's up? No. Gotta make it daytime first. Oh, of course, you may not sleep. There are monsters nearby. Leave me alone, you monsters. I got a fire charge? Where did I put the fire charge? This could be. And I was right. Incredibly dangerous. What the? Yep. I'm gonna grab my stuff, build a little hut in the nether, and turn it back to easy. These guys. Mm-hmm. Okay. Got some iron. Okay. Put some gold in that one. More iron in that one. Hey, stop fighting each other, brothers. You little brothers. Like cats. They're like fighting each other, being dingleberries again. I do got to check to see if my wooden mansion. Mr. Panda. It's gonna cost a lot of money. $6,000. How about $50? We need wood. Because that portal we went through to look through, we completed a ruined portal because we wanted to see if we could find us some netherwart. And then, went through it. And there's a bastion right there. I'm playing on easy, and I'll show you. Playing on easy because the piglins, this early in the game, they're pretty tough. But, where was I? Come on. I was trying to go up there to get more wood. What are you doing? Skeletons. Diamonds. Okay. Mr. Panda Bear. What's this panda want? What are you doing standing there all begging for something, Mr. Panda Bear? Now, Skater, he ain't hurting nobody. Dang it. This is irritating, falling in the water right there in this spot. Got to fill that in. But anyway. I'll bring some gold, just in case. Have a gold helmet in my inventory in case I run into the regular piglins. Food. Oh yeah, where's my Mr. Trading Villager guy? Gunpowder. Actually, that's a good trade. My roommate's kids were over here with my roommate, and they were trying to tell me that the trading villager guy never had good trades. I was like, I disagree. I disagree with that. Okay. So we're gonna need, what are we gonna need? We got some food. I'm gonna put another sword in my hotbar there. This is gonna be dangerous though. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to, like, so you don't accidentally walk right into lava. I have to block this part off. The portal frame. I have to fill in a bunch of these when you first come in. Where's the stairs into this thing? I heard something perking up. I was like, ooh. There's got to be stairs, isn't there? Bunch of lava. Oh, hello. Hello again. We have got lucky. We completed a portal map here, and now we have a bastion with the angry pig guys in them. Okay. All right. And a pork chop. But is it a teriyaki pork chop? Better be teriyaki. I like me some teriyaki pork chop. That's good. I'm playing on easy, obviously, because these bastions are hard enough. Especially since if you go out, you might accidentally walk right into lava, because sometimes they got holes in them. You gotta be careful. Sometimes they got like dead ends in the blackstone here. Once you see the lantern, you know you're going the right way, because that means there's going to be grumpy pigmen in here. But these things are like... These regular pigmen, I think I can just put a gold helmet on. And they'll, you know... The treasure. Let's see what we got here. Netherite smithing template. Alright. That's coming home with me. Also your pork chops. If they're pigs, why do they eat pork chops, though? They're cannibals, aren't they? Like, they're pigs that eat other pigs. It's always kind of weird. Hello. So we got some, like, magma right here. Hey, buddy. Sometimes it does generate with this, like, magma. But you gotta be careful, because you might actually hit a lava vein. But I do need this. I mean, I like using it in my builds. Because if you put a little bit of this, if you're building in a cave, like my base is in a cave, you put some of this magma block in here, in the cave, where slimes like to spawn. And you can kind of build an impromptu slime farm, or you can just make it so a bunch of slimes die without you having to, like, you know, I'm trying to build a villager trade station. I'm getting attacked by slimes left and right. The only thing I dislike more than slimes is the anime. That time I got reincarnated as a slime. That's the only thing I like. I'm like, ugh, lame. My buddy tried to get me into that anime. I'm like, this is not for me, my guy. This is not for me. That and Fairy Tail. I never really got into Fairy Tail. I know a lot of people like it, though. I wish they would just sell a box set of the first 500 episodes of One Piece, though, on Blu-ray and DVD. That'd be nice. I want to watch One Piece. It's just, I don't want to have to pay for Netflix for, like, the next 3 years to watch it, you know? I'd rather just spend the $300 and get the Blu-ray set if they had of all of them, you know? I was at Walmart today, and they had the first 25, they had a DVD set. They reissued the first 56 episodes of One Piece on DVD. Because you hadn't been able to buy the DVD in years. It's like $30, but I was like, only the first 56 episodes. It's like, so I watched the first 56, then I gotta watch the other 1,000. It's like, someday I want to, sure, but... I think I only have like 2 or 3 friends that have seen most of One Piece. It's an accomplishment, you know, to see that much of One Piece, because, like, I think there's like 1,300 episodes at this point in time. It's one of those animes where you got to commit to it, and you got to actually finish it. Because I don't want to, like, watch part of an anime and not finish it. Of course, that was me in Dan to Dan season 2. Like, I canceled Netflix because it was getting too expensive, and then, like, you know, right when they turned it off, I was, like, trying to watch as much as I could before they turned it off. Well, I mean, my family canceled it. I didn't cancel it, because I was, like, right in the middle of the show, they pulled the plug. I'm like, oh. I was watching that. I'll just wait for the Blu-ray set, because I liked Season 1. Season 1 was good. I wanted to see the Demon Slayer movie that's, like, basically it's the new story arc of Demon Slayer, but, you know, tickets sold out really quick. I hear the pigmen. I hear them. There's gold in here. The gilded blackstone blocks are especially rare, but sometimes they will break though when you pickaxe them. If you're not using a diamond pick, they'll break, but you know, there's a chance they could still break with a diamond pick, but you can't make gilded blackstone, so it's one of those things where it's just so rare. We were already here. But this sword here, what enchants on this sword? Sharpness 2? But the problem is you don't know how far down the bastion actually goes. And so then you're kind of just, like I'm doing, I don't know which way to go, up or down. Because I was at the top. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna shut the door though. There's my cats and everything. There we go. Also, my roommate's probably gonna watch TV and whatnot. I don't want to bug him. Let's see what we got here. No, that's where I was here, but the bastion goes pretty far down, I think. Sometimes there's treasures at the top, like the best thing you can do sometimes is just, you don't really want to destroy it, but I want a bunch of blackstone for my build, so you can see it goes all the way through here. But sometimes these things go all the way down to, like, I forget the Y level, but they can go all the way down right to the lava. Like, they'll be touching the lava. And just when you think you've got all the treasure, there's more treasure. And you see there? I got unlucky there. But luckily on a big bastion like this, you can get a lot of gilded blackstone. I like using it in my builds with blackstone because it's just like that nice little flourish there. I don't know which way this goes. Oh no, this is a dead end. Well, I don't know how deep it actually goes, though. Because sometimes these generate really weird, though. Because I'm hearing the pigmen. I'm hearing them. It broke, didn't it? Broke again. See, like, unless you have silk touch, you're always risking these gilded blackstones breaking. I can hear them doing their oinking, so we don't know if they're above us or below us. But you can see, sometimes these things can have just a room that you have to, like, tunnel. Yep. You can see that I hit a tunnel of some kind here. Now, these guys, your shield doesn't really do much against them. They got that axe. Minecraft logic. Shield effective on against some enemies. Not these guys. For some reason. Minecraft logic. Ooh. Sometimes there's gold where those pigmen things are. Now this place, normally you have to search for one of these with chunk base or get lucky and just look for a long time in the nether to find one of these. That's what I was hoping for. That's what we want to see. Although, we're going to go out of here real quick. Exit the nether. And bank all the stuff we got, because... Smite 1, Bane of the Arthropods. We got a netherite upgrade template, which is honestly great, because like finding that, you can only find the netherite upgrade template in one of these guys. But I'm gonna try to get all the gilded blackstone I can. They seem to get especially mad when you take their gilded blackstone, though. Ooh, what's this? Snout armor. Another netherite. Some golden carrot. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You want this, so you can just go. This one spawned. You want to take care of those guys. That's what you want to do. That's why a lot of people that aren't hardcore Minecrafters like me, like I like building. I do like playing survival, but I don't really like hard. My buddy, he's so used to playing on hard, it's not hard for him anymore. But not me. I'm kinda terrible. I'm trying to do that Homer Simpson voice. God, I kinda suck at the whole surviving part of the game. Hold on, the cat wants in. One of them does. Come on. Pick it. In or out, sir? Come on. In, out. Pick one. We have to leave the door open a crack, otherwise the cat will go like, I want in, I want out, I want in, I want out. There's never a more indecisive creature in the universe than a house cat. Because they will be like, you know, actually, I want to go that way. Hey, pigmen. Ooh. Oh, come on. Play it through, cat. Just like leprechauns, alright? You take their gold, they get really mad. Now, you can be ambitious like me and just try to grab as much stuff as you want in here, but then these magma cubes sometimes spawn, which there might be a spawner in here for magma cubes, which would mean I could build a frog light farm, which would be nice. Of course, you have to put it in peaceful to build a magma cube farm. The frog light farm, you have to put it in peaceful to do that. You really do. Because these guys will not stop spawning. Now, you'll see the spawner somewhere in here. It'll be held up by a chain. And it could be, it's usually underneath, or it's either up high, or, you know. A diamond pick with unbreaking? Don't mind if I do. Some cooked pork chops. Don't mind if I do. Some string. Always useful. Every time I need string, I don't have any. At least in my experience. See, this is kind of like a fragmented treasure bastion. But the spawner, if it's here, could be anywhere. But it's very rare, in my opinion. My buddy looked for... He had never seen one with a spawner of magma cubes. But I found one. And he was like... He got pretty frustrated that he couldn't find one like that. Obviously, because he went to like 6 or 7 different bastions using chunk base. And he's like, dude, how'd you find a bastion with the magma cube spawner? You can see this is... Oh. And the people that voted against bundles cracked me up. Because, like, look at this. A saddle, which actually you do need in the nether, but I never seem to have one. Even if you don't have a spawner, these guys will spawn naturally, so... we'll go back in the nether, put it on peaceful to get your stuff back. The heck? Why am I... Buggy's gonna call me a cheater now. Because I finished a random destroyed portal. I repaired a destroyed portal in my southern map, and the first thing I see when I go through the portal is this. Yep, that's the first thing I saw. And immediately got killed. And then had, you know, good thing I put a bed nearby, but, you know, in the overworld, but, you know. Can't remember if I went left or right or... Oh, no, I went down. Yeah, I went down. Yeah, there we go. Was just... I'm playing on easy anyway. I'm just, like... The stupid magma cube got me. I'm lucky the floor of this one's not lava, though, to be honest. Ugh. Although my stuff almost fell in that lava source there. That would have been annoying. Just got my... I can't find netherwart. Can't find netherwart to save my life. But I got 3 smithing templates and some ancient debris. Yeah. And we're just going to look. We're going to look just a little bit more. This thing is just Magma Cube City. And before if I'm going to look to see if I want to build a farm here, because if there's a Magma Cube spawner, Buggy's also going to be, my buddy Dre Sencho in the chat's going to be like, you son of a bitch, you found another one with a Magma Cube spawner on a new world. Random generation. Because he looked for one for forever. Magma Cube spawner. Ooh, look at this. Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, I gotta drink another. That Chinese Red Bull I got. That's a Red Bull from China. Passion fruit. Hong Kong exclusive. Mmm. It might have a spawner, because they just kept coming. You know? It might. No damn netherwart, though. It's like my kingdom for some netherwart, you know? Got a bunch of glowstone down here, though. For some reason. Hmm. Yeah, it's early for Buggy. I think he's had his, like, first coffee. Or maybe Buggy hasn't even had his coffee yet. Maybe he's just making coffee. I don't know. I don't know if Buggy's got the Mr. Coffee or the coffee machine or... I don't know. Nah, 10:30. Oh. Unsleeping juice. Oh, yeah. I hate the taste of coffee, so energy drinks are my shit. I'm not a coffee person. When people are in the line for Starbucks, I drive by laughing at them for their $17 cup of coffee in the morning. You know? That's what people here in America are paying for Starbucks, Buggy. $17 for a cup of coffee. Some girl was calling me poor because I wouldn't spend $17 on a cup of coffee. I'm like, I don't even like coffee, and $17? It's almost that's like an almost full tank of gas in my car. I'm not paying that for a cup of... disgusting bean juice. No, thank you. $17 cup of coffee. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. I don't know if that's part of the pig house here, the pig man house, or what. I don't know. Nice spicy pork cachapa, you know, little spicy pork chop action there. Want to fill in all the lava holes because, you know, we have it on peaceful temporarily because we're just trying to see if this place actually has a spawner or not. And I got all my loot back, but you know. If you go on peaceful in the nether, it doesn't affect your woodland mansions, because only if you actually go to where the woodland mansion is in peaceful do you ruin the woodland mansion. But, you know, luckily it's like 14,000 blocks away from my spawn, so I'm good. What, Batley? I'm over here, buddy. Wow, to you too. Wow, yeah. Wow, yeah, I'm in here. You can see me. Like, I literally filled up your dish 20 minutes ago. And your water. You're welcome, by the way, but what's wrong, sir? He's probably trying to tell me, I can see this side. It's like, I can see the side of the dish is slightly less full than it was when you filled it. This angers me. I don't know what he's trying to tell me. Because he does a cute little meow, but he could be actually like... I don't know if he's got like a Ricky Gervais voice in cat language, and he's like, asshole, I told you to fill up my dish, yeah? So I don't know what he says. He's a cat. He's like, I can see the sides, they're shiny. This is a problem. I don't know if he talks like that, you know? He's a cat. He's actually a really sweet cat. He's just very demanding of your attention. These bastions are very, well, sometimes they're very broken into little bits and whatnot. Finding one of these with a spawner is just random, though. Like, I think I found one with a spawner before. Only one. I am not sure if we got all the treasure, or if there's more treasure, or... because there's like... well, that glowstone would be nice to build a respawn anchor, though. Ooh la la, king in the castle, king in the castle. I have a chair, I have a chair. Please do sit. I still love that in Borat when he's like trying to like... he's like laying down and trying to sleep in the elevator, and the guy's like, no, 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 sir, we're not to your room yet. You're going to put me in smaller room. No, 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 we're not to your room. He's like, oh, okay, okay. He's like, please put your things back in your suitcase, sir. Oh, okay. The movie's so dumb, it's funny. I don't know if Buggy ever saw that. Did you ever see that, Buggy? Ever see Borat? It's so dumb. It's funny, though. I wanted Pig Step. Where's the Pig Step record? Where's the Pig Step record? I wanted Pig Step. Oh, we're gonna dig the crap out of this. Oh. When he puts Pamela Anderson in the marriage sack, he like takes a burlap sack and just like throws it over Pamela Anderson and gets tackled by security. You have to marry me now. I put you in the wedding sack. After he did that movie making fun of Kazakhstan, like he got banned from Kazakhstan for like 15 years, I think it was 15 years, something like that. It's only 9 p.m. over here, Buggy. We don't do that. We stay up all night and play video games. 'Cause it's a Friday night. And also I just had that Red Bull. I'm like, where's the bundles? I thought I could make more bundles. What else goes into a bundle? Oh, do I not have sticks? Where's the recipe for the bundles? You have class? Yeah, then you should sleep. You get class at 8 a.m., yeah. I would recommend that because I'm going to stream tomorrow, too, because, like, my buddies don't want to hang out tomorrow because my buddies are all tired from the work week. We were going to hang out this weekend, but no, we're doing next weekend. Radio-controlled car race next weekend, 3 p.m. But I'm hoping it's on a Saturday and not a Sunday. Because last weekend it was on a Sunday, and I was like, dudes, I am exhausted. But, you know, plus I have to drive 30 miles to visit my friends anyway, so it's like, you know, some of my friends are that far away. Oof. Well, at least you're learning stuff. Learning is good. Wait, is that a bastion too? Or no, it's just a basalt, What, Bucky? Oh, you're surprised that my friends live the next town over 30 miles away, most of them? Dude, I just got back from Walmart 4 hours ago. I had to drive 32 miles to go to Walmart. Because the actual, like, small city I live in, the only grocery store we have, everything's overpriced. But I don't drive long distance. Like, I probably drive like 3,000 miles a year in my car. That's about it. Oof, 300 miles just today? Dang. I mean, like, I like driving, but I also worry. My car's in pretty good shape, and it's driving pretty good, but it's got a few noises, you know, but like squeaks and rattles and the what have you. Those aren't the big deal. It's got like a noise that I don't think it's a big deal, but, you know. I'm saving up money just in case. Just in case it actually does turn into a needed repair, you know. I'm not a pro mechanic, but I do like working on cars, but there's some things I can't fix myself. Not yet. I'm not skilled enough yet. I'm trying to learn more, though. I wish I would have gone back to college, but it's too expensive now. I wanted to be that guy that could, like, fix everything on a car, you know? That's why I always wanted to do. I wanted to be the guy who could build a car out of nothing but spare parts. Like, start with a pile of garbage and then end with a car that you could drive and be proud of. You know, more as a hobby. But if I could make a living working on old cars, I would. I don't like my factory job. Because the supervisors, some of them are alright, but it's like, it sucks. One of the ladies I work with, one of the ladies I work with is a nice lady, but she's so terrible at her job that I literally have to pick up after her. I have to clean up after her. I have to do double the work because she doesn't do her job right, you know. Like, you know when someone's really nice, but they're probably one of the dumbest people you know? That's one of the ladies I work with. She's a nice lady, but she is one of the dumbest people I know. I mean, I don't hate the lady. I just don't like working with her. Because when you're trying to work in a manufacturing setting and someone who's kind of dumb, and you have to tell them 10 times how to do something and they still don't remember, it's frustrating, you know? You literally show them how to do something 9 times and then they forget. Or like someone's been a machine operator for 4 years and they still haven't improved. They're still not better. Can still barely do the job. It's crazy. But nobody wants to work where I work, so I can't blame them. Factory jobs are, you know, not for everybody. This could be bad. This could be the lava. Oh yeah, dorms are disgusting though, yeah. I was thinking more trade school again, because like the college I went to was a trade school college, like not like your, you know, we didn't have fraternities or sororities or any of that nonsense. You would drive 25 miles to the college, you would go to class for 3 hours, and you'd drive home. And that's what I did when I was in my early 20s. I was going to school, you know. We were looking for rare... mainly spawners. I want a spawner. Well, I want a bunch of blackstone, so that's why I have it on peaceful though too, because I'm just trying to mine this. It would look nice for my build. Oh, bed bugs at the college? Like, if they got bed bugs in the dorm rooms, they better not be charging $4,000 a semester. I would be like, college shouldn't be that much money. Like, okay, they just rip us off here in America for college. It's not worth it. Most people I know with a college degree like me, yeah, most college degrees are actually, you can make more money just having a high school diploma and being a plumber than you can being a college graduate these days. I should have been a welder. I had a buddy who didn't go to college. Knew a guy who barely finished high school. And dude was making like $130,000 a year just being a welder. Just welding. Doing like freelance, you know, like somebody would call him, like a company would call him, and he'd go over there and weld pipes or, you know, work on skyscrapers, high rises in Phoenix. You know, he'd drive to Texas and work on the oil pipeline pipes, stuff like that. He's like, you should buy a truck, but you had to buy a truck though, and you had to be willing to drive a lot. You buy you a truck and be willing to drive to Dallas and like weld for 3 weeks and then come back home. I'm like, I don't know, dude. Because I like working with my hands and I like building stuff, sure, but 3 weeks away from the house, on the road all the time. $3,000 for housing? Dang. They're charging people at college $3 grand to live on the campus. You could buy a dang house for $3,000 a month. You could have a freaking castle for $3,000 a month. I'm glad I'm not in college anymore. $3,000 a month around here would get you a freaking house on like 4 acres and a car. That's how much money I made off of like, $3,000 was like the first year I was in the workforce. That's how much I made. The first year out of college, that's how much I made. Like, I think right out of college, my first 6 months, I only made $3,000. Oh yeah, Buggy. There's some of these college dorms are $3,000 a month. Some of them are, yeah, at the Ivy League schools at least. If you go to like Harvard or some nonsense, I think, yeah. You know that it's $90,000 a year to go to Harvard, Buggy? Somebody told me it was $90,000 a year to go to Harvard, and I was like, $3,000 a semester. That's still. They force you to live in a dorm in some of these colleges? Because somebody told me they do. I don't know. I just remember that one of my teachers in high school kept telling me to go to college, and I kept roasting him and getting sent to the principal's office for like back talking. I'm like, he's like, if you don't go to college, you're going to end up, you know. It's like, if you don't go to college, you're going to live in a van down by the river. I'm like, if I go to college, I might end up like you, only making $32,000 a year as a teacher. I got sent to the principal's office for that one. Because, like, I was kind of a smart ass when I was a kid. Because, like, he was saying how much he loved being a teacher, but he was always a dick to us kids. Yeah, $500 a month would be a way better. But, you know, $500 a month. I can't think of a single thing you can even rent around here for $500 a month. I did talk to this guy, and him and his friends are renting a house together, and there's like 4 people in one house, and they're each paying $500. They're each chipping in $500. So I found their gold, but what does that mean? I found their gold. These guys are like leprechauns, you know, you take their gold, they get really mad. Like that movie with Warwick Davis where he's the leprechaun that kills the college kids. Leprechaun. Is it the leprechaun or is it leprechaun? Fortune 3, efficiency 5. It needs repairs though, but you know. I need a mending villager. I haven't set up my villager trades yet. I gotta set up a villager trade station. That's what I was doing in the overworld. I was looking for a village to do my happy ghast, and then, you know. Why can't I find some netherwart to save my life, though? Like, isn't this supposed to have netherwart, Buggy? You would think that this bastion area would have the netherwart, but like, where is the netherwart? No? I have to find a nether fortress, don't I? I've been to a bastion that had netherwart at the bottom. No, I found one of these that had a few netherwart at the bottom next to a treasure chest, or had them, they were in a chest as treasure. Because I got a nether fortress. I found one already. But alas, we are netherwartless. Let me check the chunky base here. Dimension, the nether. $129. $262. Go. Oh, it's a Hoglin Stables, I meant. There is a nether fortress, but it's a crossing. I've been to it before. There's one at... Yeah, we are very far away from another fortress. Yeah, but only if you get really lucky can you find it in bastions, though. Because, like, there's the soul soil or soul sand or whatnot. And they got the little mushroom, but not the one I need. Well, sometimes these guys will just throw it at you. Got some ender pearls. Nether brick. Come on, give me something. I need some mushrooms, buddy. Sometimes both. You can find it in a chest. He's not going to give me what I asked for, is he? Dry gas. That's pretty good. Another happy gas. Of course, he's only going to give me bricks. A piece of obsidian. Okay. You know, you could give me netherwart there. More arrows. Oh, I gotta be careful not to use this one. I gotta repair that one. I get it for free. It's already enchanted. You can't get netherwart for trade? I think I got it once in a trade. But... Okay. Here I thought I'd find something good in here. See if I can see anything off in the distance. Nope, nothing in the distance. It's crazy how I just went through a random portal and found this, though, huh? That's pretty wild to me. I think so. I gotta pee real quick, though. I'll be back in a second. Oh, man. Yes. Yeah, thanks, guys. Thanks for waiting. What you doing, the bad cat? He's such a funny kitty. You're such a good kitty. Okay. Back on easy. Well, now I got so much loot, though. Well, I'm gonna stash some of the... Hey, stop fighting, you two. You're brothers. No lick-lick biting, you kitties. Why'd you kick your brother off the bed? Why you do that, Flash? Be nice. Be nice. You don't have to be a furry little Tanya the Evil or little furry dictator. Ah, yeah. We're going to try to find a source of food. Because I put it on easy again. It should get hunger, right? Easy. Survival. Another one of those mega caves. Because I found a cave buggy that's just so dangerous. On this south map here. There's a cave where, like, in the middle of the cave, there's just like 40 blocks down of just straight lava. There's like a small island of sand in the middle, and like some tough And the cave was just Creeper City. It was the Creeper Convention, actually. It's their annual meetup in caves, in Bedrock, you know? Where am I going? I don't know. Oh, I got the pork chops somewhere in my inventory, back over there. I'm just gonna... I think there's a village nearby. At least I think there is. Last I remember, Chunk Base said there was a... Hey, you don't go down there and fight your brother. Don't do that. Don't you do that. I see the look on your face. Don't you do that, Flash. I wonder what biome I'm going to run into here. Ocean? Oh, desert? Maybe a little desert right here? Okay, good. Got happy gassed. I'm just going down here and then I'm going to make a quick pass back to the bed. I don't see anything out here. There might be something, but... Looks like there's some kind of little island right here. What is that? Is it a little shroom island? Or is it just like a sandbar out here? Sniffer egg? The sniffer. No, it's just a little piece of dirt out here in the sea with our pal Richard and his friend, the Drowned. Like, you have a buggy. Why do I want a sniffer? Like, what does a sniffer do besides give me that one cool flower? The sniffer. The sniffer. Maybe another ruined portal, eh? Another one. Another one. You dare! Are you threatening me? That's what I'm going to be like to this guy. Are you threatening me? A bell? Huh. Why is there a bell in there? Hell's bells. I remember when we were cleaning out our garage before we moved to Oregon, my dad found a cassette tape from the 80s of that he used to play in one of his cars. Highway to Hell, AC/DC cassette. We took it to the Goodwill for some stupid reason. I was like, dude, you got a 1984 pickup truck that you bought a few months ago. Wouldn't that work in your tape deck? He doesn't have that truck anymore. He regretted selling that truck when we moved. Before he moved, he sold his 84. He's like, why did I do that? I love that truck. Oh, it's our friend from the forest moon of Endor over there. The Endor man. The pumpkins make me greedy. I'm like... I really like the fireflies and all that. It's really... it's very nice. Very nice. There's a zombie villagers. Does that mean there's a village nearby? Ah, yes. What every forest needs. A hole of fire. When I see this, I just remind me of that Johnny Cash song. Do 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 do. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Right there. Now I need some. Like, it's not a real lava pit in the woods unless there's some stuff on fire. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. And Buggy's like, I can't believe this is how you play Minecraft. Like, I found a village that was full of the green villagers. There was not very many villagers the job, so I burned the village down one time in one of my old worlds. Just, like, set the whole village on fire. Nah. It's just a little bit of flames. Into the water. Pumpkins. Is it pumpkin or pumpkin? Pumpkin. Someone says pumpkin. Someone told me it was pumpkin. I'm like, I don't know. I thought it was pumpkin. Pumpkin. Pumpkin? I can't remember. People argue about all kinds of stuff, and I'm like, He said brains. That means I'm gonna run. Goodbye. Back to the bed we go. Oh yeah, I mean, like, people argue over it though. Oh. Why'd you do that to me? You son of a bitch. And that's why we make copies of the map. Serves him right. I think I was like there. I have food. Flash, don't you scratch on my jacket. Don't you do it, mister. There, Buggy. I have taken food. And leather. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Everything you tell a cat not to do, they're like, I'm gonna do it. Don't you climb up there. No, 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 no. Hey, 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 buddy. You see that, Buggy? You see that meme some guy made? It's like if Donald Trump was Gollum from Lord of the Rings. He's like, thieves, Baggins, we hates it forever. They stole the precious. It's the greatest precious. It's the most precious precious in the entire history of preciouses. It's like, hobbits are not good people. They took the precious. We needs it. We wants it. I was like, what the hell, internet? We must have it. I think I have figured out kind of where I was and whatnot. I think I was somewhere here. I don't know, I'm at capture gallery. Last 5 minutes. Okay, so we were at 929.17. So we are close. Flash, I'm trying to see where I'm going, bud. Buddy, don't rub on the controller like that, sir. Please. 800. 8. Looks like 890. I know I was like, oh, there it is. Flash, I can't see. Move your flash. Those stupid dolphins better not have stole my stuff. Mm-hmm. Now we're going to check the chunk base. $856 $29.15. $248.1192 is village. Yeah, no. I didn't have pants to begin with. My pants broke in the nether, dude. Who said I have to put on pants, though? The hell I can't. It's like, you can't walk into town without pants. I'm like, I'm gonna be like Randy Marsh in South Park. I thought this was America. I thought this was America. He gets arrested for fighting again. All drunk. What is that? Is that a tree? No, it's not a village. It's a tree. You crazy kitty. Believe you me, especially in Walmart, Buggy, you should see. I saw a girl that was like wearing lingerie and bikini bottoms and like pasties on her nipples in like Walmart once. In Walmart. I'm like, this is a trashy place. This Walmart. Trashy. Ooh, the treasure. That looks to me like the RB treasure. The RB treasure. It's one of those songs like you hear that and you get stuck in your head. It was a good tune though. Okay, where's the treasure? Dang, underwater and stuff. Like I'm talking major league underwater. Okay, I'm gonna open these. Nope. I mean, this thing have two chests, only one. What the heck kind of pirate doesn't have a treasure? This boat does not have treasure, possibly. I'll look later. I already found a bunch of these anyway. And my cat just jumped on top of the bed and then over me. My other cat did. Nah, I offed him in the chest. Hey, stop having a cat fight right next to me when I'm trying to play the game, you guys. It's like literally they have the smackdown over here. They're like, oh yeah, it's time for wrestling time. Oh yeah, right on the bed. Rage in the cage.
I got you for 3 whole minutes of me time. You ain't going nowhere.
That's what my cats are pretty much doing to each other right now.
Be a man, Hulk. Be a man. Oh, yeah.
Is that fire I started over there? What? Duh. It's a rectangle-shaped hole that goes all the way into the ground. It goes pretty deep, though. Danger. Let me guess, another lava hole. These woods are fraught with peril. It's like this world I've generated in this game that just I randomly picked and decided to stay in. It's just, the generation is wild. We're just trying to make it back to the looty loot here. Ooh. What's this? There's creepers everywhere. What's this? Oh, there's a witch. Nah, no. You know, kind of what I'm looking for, but also not what I'm looking for. This would be really great if, you know, I was back at my base and I could have 3 zombie villagers, but, you know. It's about to turn day and I can't save them fast enough because I don't have the arrows of weakness or the golden apples to do it. And then I gotta get my happy ghast and grow him, and it's gonna take like 17 minutes to grow him. And I gotta build my harness, and then I gotta fly them back to my base on the spawn map. Mm. Mm. And now my other cat, Flash, the big channel mascot, the big blue over there, is in the hallway with where my open door is, and he's just laying on the floor rolling around, and then his brother's on the other side of the door waiting for him to fight him again. So whose turn is it with the brain cell? You, Flash, or is it Batley's turn with the brain cell? They have a communal brain cell. They take turns who gets the brain cell. You know. See, Flash is trying to be all photogenic because he wants me to pet him on his belly, but if I pet him on the belly, he might bite a little bit, but not hard enough to draw blood, but, you know, still doesn't feel nice. I'm not falling for that, sir. I'm not going to pet the belly. He's like, I wouldn't hurt you. Come pet the belly. And I'm like, I don't believe you for a second. You're going to bite me. Oh, double Richards. Did they explode? No. How do I do that charged creeper hunting? Don't I need like a trident for that? In a thunderstorm or something? I gotta figure out how to get mob heads. Like you have, Buggy. Do the creeper hunting. Okay, how far away am I from village? Creeper hunting. Mm, mm, mm. Ah. Hello. Is that Japanese or Taiwanese? Korean? I don't know. Oh, thank you. Mm. Ooh, come on, come on, come on. It's like some people stream Minecraft and they like know what to do all the time, and me, I'm just like, I'm gonna figure it out. I don't have a plan. My plan is to just, there is no plan. Okay. I think between my inventory and the boat, we'll be able to take everything. At least everything of... Grab that. sugar cane. We're gonna go like that. Go like that. I don't know. That's not gonna fit in the bundle. If you only have like a few of an item, it's really useful though. Okay. But then I need a happy ghast. I gotta grow the happy ghast so I can pick up the boat. How do I pick it up though? Take from bundle. We're gonna find out, but like, how do I grab it? I tried grabbing it. Sometimes I don't like the bundles with the way you grab the stuff, but you know. Flash, don't do that, buddy. Don't, please, sir. I have a scratching post for you right out there. You be a good boy. Go use it. He's like, you buy him a scratching post, and they're like, nah, I want to scratch on stuff I'm not supposed to scratch on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm put most of this away. Because if you can get a happy ghast and like put a boat underneath him, boat with chest, you can carry a lot of stuff. But if your happy ghast gets killed, the boat, you can lose all your inventory in the boat though. So it's risky. It's very risky. I've done it before. It sounds like a good idea, and it can be, but takes a few minutes. Oh yeah, I've done that. Yeah, I'm just trying to. Wait a couple minutes for this guy to... Yeah. I can make a harness buggy. What are you doing? What are you doing, Flash? With your... What are you doing? I gotta go grab one of my furnaces here. Flash, why are you sitting on my RC car in the bag, sir? Come over here, buddy. Sir. 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 There you go. Now he's gonna jump up on the bed. Now he's gonna be a bed hog. No, don't scratch the napkins that I got with my lunch today. You just gotta be that way sometimes, don't you, Flash? Don't you? You're fluffy and cute, but... Ow, 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 you're heavy, buddy. Not right now, buddy. Sit next to me, not on top of the controller, sir. Thank you. You can lay down. If you lay next to me, I'm going to brush you again. Because you need to be brushed right there. He's like... I thought I had wool. Didn't I have wool? Okay, I think I have wool in that chest over there. At least I thought I did. Maybe, okay. Thought I had wool. Maybe I have some in the... I'm being invaded by the cats. I know it's in one of these. I'm trying to find the other leather I got. But I've got the pork chops. No, it's a magma thing. How much longer till this guy grows? Yeah, they take forever to grow, but they're worth it. I gotta pee again, though. I'll be back in a sec, guys. I'll be back in a second. Sorry about that. I was having a snack. Heavy hitting stuff in the war bond for hell divers, huh? One in about 1 in 3. You ain't kidding. Like the mechs, though. I never really got into the mechs and hell divers, too. Maybe it's because I don't think I ever unlocked them. I don't think I ever did. Because we were trying to do the bots all the time. Was it the bots? I think it was the bots we kept having trouble with. Well, how does one make the char of coal? I don't know. Oh, yeah, it has to be log form. But you can't turn it back into a log. Waiting for the happy guest, everyone. But first, we're going to take out our boat. We'll load it with all the extra stuff that we, if we lose it, it's not going to, it's not going to matter, but, Ow, ow, ow. Claws, 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 claws. Ow. 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 I know you don't try to claw me, dude, but come on. Like, you're just walking up my arm and you lose traction and just, that hurts, dude. Is this guy really going to take 20 minutes to grow? Grow already, come on. This is the part where it's like, come on, happy guest.
I'm not very happy. Just grow already.
Come on, rehydrate. The one item I don't have because I always throw them away. Of course, it's always the item you're like, that's junk. I never use snowballs. How many minutes has it been, though? I guess not counting the times it was paused, huh? Is there a tree? What the? Look at that. A one log tree. And once they do grow, it's like once they rehydrate, it takes time for them to grow, though. Because, I mean, there is this. Egast. Oh, egad, look at that. I've been down there already once. It is danger. And there's like a giant lava hole underneath the first layer, too, that's like 40 blocks deep, though. But that is, Why is there there's a pig in there now? Okay. It's so anticlimactic because you like, and how about now? No, I guess we're just gonna go down in the hole of doom first. Put a few water streams in there. I figure I can grab a few, a little redstone here. It's one of those caves where you think you're safe because there's like no enemies at first. Because the light level, because the hole. And you get back here and you're like, I'm in danger, like Ralphie Wiggum said in that one episode. Gold. We need that. Ah, there we are. This isn't even the dangerous part either. Oof. It's not even the worst part of this cave. We probably should go up there and check our happy gas. I was up there, so I gotta like build up. Is that more diamond? His greed sickens me. Do 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 do. Like the Lord of the Rings music from that meme. Okay. Gets jumped by Balrog. Wield of the sacred fire of Albion you shall not pass. Well, where'd he go? You. Yes. You. Get back here. How do I make him grow up, though? How do I make him grow up? I thought that was my cat. I was like, what happened, buddy? Maybe I can, like, put the harness? I wait.